Yeah. Whoa. I am so talented. You know, I'm gonna be right back after I look more presentable. And I'll catch you then. Wait, why am I going forward? Don't hit my dad's truck. Hey guys. I woke up at 3 p.m. today. It's fine. But I haven't eaten anything and I really want some Taco Bell. That's about it. 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 That's about That's about it. Let's go get let's go and get some let's go get let's go get some Taco Bell. Yeah. Could I have a Doritos Locos Taco and then a cheese roll up and a large Baja Blast? That's it.
Any sauce packets for you tonight?
No, thank you.
Alright, 7:30 minutes, like the window.
Thank you. Taco Bell unboxing straw. I already broke my straw. Baja Blast. Good. For the baggie. Cheese roll up. That's stuck to the paper. If it wasn't stuck to the paper, I would be concerned. Yeah. Taco. A Doritos Locos Taco. Doritos Locos Taco. Bum ba da dum. The shell. Look. First bite. Yeah. I truly think I can finish 3 tacos in a minute and a half. Yum. Today is February 1st. I hate February. I think February is the worst month of the entire year. I just hate February. It is such a gloomy, sad, slow, dreadful month. I think as a collective, we could abolish February. I think we really could. Gen Z is actually probably the most powerful generation. I really do believe so. I think we are top tier. Nobody can beat us, truly. But Gen Z, I think they're tricking us. I do think we need to pull it together a little bit. I think a lot of us are lost, okay? And let me elaborate. So a lot of us Gen Zers are 20 years old. I don't know the date or the timestamps of Gen Z, but I'm pretty sure most of Gen Z is in their 20s. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive. Don't quote me. I don't know. But obviously, like, in your 20s, you're gonna feel lost and stuff, like, right? It's, like, known. I feel like our generation is probably the most lost dealing with their 20s. And, yo, we gotta pull it together. I don't mean to put that pressure on, but I think Gen Z is probably the saddest generation. Obviously, we grew up with, like, the media and stuff, and we kind of got introduced to the internet, like, first. Like, we are the technology generation. You know, it could be the government being like, oh shit, this generation is super powerful. How the hell are we gonna get them to stop overcoming our system? How are we going to get them to just be distracted? How are we gonna get them to not focus on one point? We got to get their minds scrabbled, because if they really try hard, if they really focus up, if they have their minds set on one thing, they could get it. They could get us. But with TikTok, whoo, man, TikTok got us fucked up. And we all know this, but let's be so for real right now. Do you have any set interests, or are they changing every month? Okay, have you actually stepped your foot into something? Have you? I haven't, really. Like, you are supposed to test all of these certain things out, but we're not really supposed to be following, I don't think as humans, I don't think as, what are we called? Intellectuals? I don't think as intellectuals we should be trying to be put in a box, because our generation, if our generation gets put in a box, we are literally going to become rats. Experimental rats. And I don't want to see the fall of Gen Z. I really don't. I think we can change the entire world. Maybe at least we can change a little bit of it. I do think our generation is really doing good. I think our generation is the one who's gonna be like the awakening generation. Like, truly, I don't think that we are gonna be able to do anything about it. It's probably gonna be the generations after us. We're kind of like the lab rats. We are the lab rats. Truly, I think we are the lab rats because we just get thrown everything, and we really have like dabbled in each little thing, but we really haven't, you know, shat on something. We kind of just bloop and move on. But another thing is, I think with our brains being so fucking scattered, we are lost. We're lost. We are lost, and we're little puppies that need to be found. And it's so weird too, because I feel like we're all trying to grow up so fast, because I do think we are more intelligently advanced than a lot of other generations in the past. I think we are the smartest generation, but the thing is, I think we are trying to grow up a little too fast. We just need to stop for a second and breathe. It's all fun, it's all good to be going to bed at 8 p.m, like very good for our health, but like, what happened to getting wild? 20s are supposed to be your uproar, like roaring 20s. What happened? We're young and we're going to bed by 8 p.m drinking our little mocktails from TikTok. Please. Some people like to do that, and some people find it most healing, which is completely fine. You gotta have an array of different things. Like, you gotta be going out. You have to be meeting people, or else you're gonna become lonely. We all just go to bed at 8 p.m. and we don't go out and meet anybody. Oh my God. See, and that's another thing that's probably why the government is trying to fuck us over. So, like, the government's trying to make us go to bed at 8 p.m., but if we actually go outside, take our foot into the world, we can meet people, we can have some solutions. I just think the government is a fall for everybody. My last video, I was literally talking about how the government's gonna kill us all off. The government and we're not okay. I don't like it. You know what I think we should do? Hear me out. I think for 2 weeks, get rid of all social media. Again, let me talk. Get rid of all social media. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, or X. Fuck you, Elon Musk. TikTok, YouTube. I think we get rid of it all. I think we should use Pinterest. I think we go on Pinterest and we realize what things we like, what quenches our thirst. It has a little bit of everything. I figured out that my favorite type of art is watercolor. I like never even thought about art. Watercolor paintings that I would love in my home someday. Instead of like inspirational fucking quote. I mean, inspirational quotes are good, don't get me wrong, but art, I think that makes you feel more, and you're more connected to it because you can like put it in your own sort of way. You take it how your brain wants. And with each of us like trying to fit into like a certain aesthetic, clean girl aesthetic, and now it's like mob wife aesthetic. I'm so goddamn sick of that shit. Like the clean girl aesthetic was fun at first, and now it's like, so what are we doing this year? We're literally driving ourselves insane. We're all trying to follow a path, and the path leads us nowhere. And that's what they want. They don't want us to have our own individuality. They don't. And I think our generation is all about like freedom, being able to do whatever you want, but yet here we are following what everybody else likes. Make that make sense. I'm not dissing anybody's aesthetic or anything, but like maybe for once, go and find your own. 20s is all about exploring and fucking up and messing up. You're going to, so why not make it a full send, babe, and try doing something you like. And if you don't like it, that's fine. Move on. You don't have to go to bed by 8 p.m. That's fine. I don't. Bitch, I go to bed at 5 a.m. Like, no wonder why our whole generation cries when we hear Vienna by Billy Joel. Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Because it's literally us. It's Billy Joel saying, y'all, stop what you're fucking doing and just breathe for a second. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting angry. Why am I getting angry? I think I'm getting angry because it's just like I'm also stuck in that. But I just think we all need to stop for a second, get outside, go play Nerf gun wars, maybe go climb a fucking tree, maybe go swim in a lake, and just let go for a second instead of just losing your fucking mind. Nobody's benefiting from it except for the rich. Let's be honest here. And do we like the rich? Do we? Actually, let's just all stop watching everything and just watch Brittany Broski. I am in full support of Pinterest and Brittany Broski. That's it. All right, so listen up. I know that conversation was a little hard to hear. We're all doing fine. Just relax, okay? Just relax. I'm sitting here doing my homework in my little life, and we really don't need to be doing anything, okay? There are some things that do need to be handled and spoke upon, but you're okay. You're okay, babe. You're fine. This is just where my mind goes, okay? I just get into like these weird mind fuckeries that I can talk about for hours and hours at a time, and luckily you guys caught me in one of them. Last week I was talking about the zombie apocalypse. It's not that deep, babe. It's really not that deep, but I do think the zombies are coming. That's besides the point. But for real, go put on your little Toonie Tunes, sit in your bed, meditate, and everything will be alright. I'm sitting here doing a homework assignment that I do not understand. It's fine. My life isn't gonna go to shit. Could it? Potentially. But I'm not gonna stress about it because there's no need to stress. It won't. It will not go to shit. I don't know if I'm in a manic episode. I don't know what's going on. Bear with me, okay? But all I know is Gen Z, up here. Up here. You can't change my mind. You can... My god, my cat just freaked me out. I thought I had ghost. We will talk about ghosts in another episode. I can't talk about it right now. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. That's my cat. I gotta go let her out. There's so much that we can talk about, so much that we can do, so much that we can uncover, because you know why? This is what we're made for. Here, let's angle you better. No stressors, just conversations. And I have nothing going on in my life except failing homework and sleeping and eating and work. So we got the time of the day. Our mind soars. And that's just one of the topics. So, hang on tight. Hang on tight. We're good. Okay. Okay. Yep. Bye-bye. I like to help people. I do. I like to be helpful and to make people's lives easier. Some days I just want to say no. But when I do say no, oh my god, it's the end of the fucking world.